What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me for another reaction video. If it's your time on the first time on the channel, check out my other stuff. Like, subscribe, and share if you end up liking what you see, man. This time it's another movie reaction. I'll be checking out Interstellar. Now this is a movie I've wanted to check out for a very, very long time. And I kind of just forgot about it, I forgot about Interstellar until I recently saw someone request or suggest it in the comments, and yeah, thank you for whoever commented. It reminded me about this movie that I've wanted to check out for a very long time, man. I don't know much about the movie. I know it's a sci-fi space movie. I know yeah, the what I'm most excited about in this movie, or what really gets me, is that Matthew McConaughey is the star, man. And Matthew is my favorite actor. I do like me some Matthew McConaughey, man. He's a fantastic actor, man. Fantastic. And I believe this is he gave one of his best performances in this. I do know that one scene that has been made into a meme, the one where he's watching something on a monitor and crying. So I do know that. Hopefully it's in this movie. Maybe it's not, but I think it's here. And without further ado, man, let me stop yapping, man, and just get into this movie, man, because I have wanted to watch this for a long time, man. For a long time. Let me confirm that I'm recording. We're good. Let's go.
Shutting it down, Cooper. Shutting it all down.
No, I need power up!
I thought you were the ghost.
No such thing as ghosts, babe.
So he crashed at some point and he's having nightmares, man. He's dreaming about the crash. Was he like obviously a pilot? I don't know what he was flying though.
Well, when we set the table, we always set the plate upside down.
This place is dusty as fuck, man. It must suck to live in a place like this, man. Constant dust, man. It's like living in the desert.
You gotta record the facts, analyze, get to the how and the why, then present your conclusions.
They're saying it's the last harvest for okra. Ever. Repopulating the earth. Start pulling your weight, young man.
Why don't you start minding your own business? Old man.
Murphy's Law. What is Murphy's Law?
Doesn't mean that something bad will happen. What it means is that whatever can happen will happen, and that sounded just fine with us.
It's an Indian Air Force drone. Solar cells can power an entire farm. Take the wheel, Tom. Faster, Tom. I'm losing it.
Yo, he hacked it, man. Damn.
Want to give the world? Either the sun cooked its brain or it was looking for something.
What?
Give it something socially responsible to do. Like drive a combine. This thing needs to learn how to adapt, Murph. Like the rest of us. You're ruling my son out for college now? The kid's 15.
We didn't run out of television screens and planes. We ran out of food.
You don't believe we went to the moon?
I believe it was a brilliant piece of propaganda.
You know, one of those useless machines they used to make was called an MRI. The doctors would have been able to find the cyst in my wife's brain before she died.
So the world has really changed during this time. Is there like a famine or something? The world is not that keen on technology anymore. They are more focused on, not the world, but this part of the world, I think, more focused on food. Creating food, farming, providing food, making sure the world has food, man. Interesting. I wonder what happened, man.
I got you suspended.
One by one, they've been peeling off the fields and heading over. Something's interfering with the compass.
Something's attracting them, like a magnetic pull, some kind of force.
I know what Morse code is, Murph. I just don't think your bookshelf's trying to talk to you. Well, we used to look up in the sky and wonder at our place in the stars. Now we just look down and worry about our place in the dirt.
In my day, we had real ball players. Who are these bums?
The ghost.
Grab your pillow. Sleep in with Tom.
What's going on in this house, man?
It's not a ghost. It's gravity.
Hey! What are you doing?
Didn't you bring the bolt cutters?
That's my girl.
She's so much like him, man. That's the mini version of him.
Step away from the fence! Don't shoot. I'm not armed. My daughter's in the car.
That sounded like a bipedal machine, man.
I'm scared for my daughter and I want her by my side. You give me that, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
What sort of anomaly?
It was gravity.
Assurances?
Yeah, like that we're getting out of here. And I don't mean in the trunk of some car.
We're NASA.
NASA.
Public opinion wouldn't allow spending on space exploration. Not when you're struggling to put food on the table.
The corn will die. Soon.
And your daughter's generation will be the last to survive on Earth.
We're not meant to save the world. We're meant to leave it.
Lazarus came back from the dead.
Sure, but he had to die in the first place.
We need a pilot, and this is the mission that you were trained for.
I've got kids, Professor.
Get out there and save them.
A disturbance of space-time.
Hit a wormhole.
And whoever they are, they appear to be looking out for us.
Aliens?
We sent people into it 10 years ago.
The Lazarus missions. And what if the world didn't show promise?
Hence the bravery.
You don't have the resources to visit all 12.
There's a plan A and a plan B.
Yeah, what about the people here?
Yeah, man.
You give up on them?
So the plan is to get everyone here on Earth to that new home. Plan B is to basically test tube babies. We just populate that new home or that new world that way.
By the time you return, I will have solved the problem of gravity.
How do I know,
I
man?
give you my word.
Go away.
What's up? Why is she mad? Oh, because you'll be leaving.
If you're leaving, just go.
Okay. I understand, man. That sucks for a kid.
This world's a treasure, Donald. It's been telling us to leave for a while now. Mankind was born on Earth. It was never meant to die here.
Love spending time with him.
Before I go.
I'll keep it broken so you have to stay.
Once you're a parent, you're the ghost of your children's future.
Look at the books. Look at this. It says stay. Why? You're not listening. It says stay.
Maybe by the time I get back, we might even be the same age.
That's not reassuring, man. All those years, man. She'll have to wait for him, man. She'll grow old. Almost to his age before he even gets back, man. He's excited by the science of it, but it's not reassuring at all for the kid, man. Might take like fucking 20 years plus, man. Fuck no, man. I think I would stay.
Don't make me leave like this. Come on, Murph.
The kid doesn't understand that part right now. But at some point she's going to regret and she's going to wish that she'd given him an ear, man, and just given him a chance to say goodbye properly and leave things on good terms. And he's also going to regret if he doesn't see her for a while. Oh, man.
I'm coming back.
Go for main engine start. 6, 5, 2, 1. Booster ignition and good. Plenty of slaves for my robot colony.
What's your humor setting, Towers?
That's 100%.
Let's bring it on down to 75, please.
That he was going alone. It's good that he's actually going with people, man.
Absolute honesty isn't always the most diplomatic, nor the safest form of communication with emotional beings.
You have to
Approaching
attach
module port, 500 meters.
to attach it to that thing, huh? It must be a very delicate operation right there. What happens if you miss?
Hello, Case.
Hello, Tars.
Okay, I think we have some Dramamine in the hat pot. I'm just gonna go get that. Might be in the cryo bay. I'll just be a sec.
Man is getting dizzy, man.
We've calculated 2 years to Saturn.
It's a lot of Dramamine.
We'll be waiting for you when you get back. Little older, a little wiser, but happy to see you. Rage against the dying of the light.
They've left the Earth stratosphere now, I guess.
Tell me about Edmund.
Oh, Wolf's particle physicist. Dr. Mann, well, he's remarkable. He's the best of us.
Dr. Brand and Edmund. They close?
I wouldn't know. I also have a discretion setting, Cooper.
But not a poker face, Lane.
Okay. Dr. Edmonds. Keep an eye out for Dr. Edmonds.
You must be Donald.
I don't think by the time he gets back, Donald will be alive. I don't think the doctor here will be alive by the time they get back.
She's already making fools of her teachers, so maybe she should come and make a fool out of you. I asked Murph to say hi, but she's as stubborn as her old man. We'll try again next time.
And that's going to really, really depress him, man, and just mess with him while he's up here, man. Her not talking to him. Boy. Nature sounds. Nature sounds. I see why that would help. That would help. Makes you feel like you're back home, back on Earth, man.
Mm-hmm. So a wormhole bends space like this, so you can take a shortcut through a higher dimension.
Science!
It's them. Distorting space-time.
Yo, the sound design in this is so brilliant, man.
What was that?
First handshake.
Edmonds went down 3 years ago.
Transmitter failure?
Maybe. He was sending the thumbs up right until it went dark.
The gravity on that planet will slow our clock compared to Earth's drastically.
I bet.
Every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on
Oh
Earth.
my god, man. Spend a day near that planet. 7 times 24 years on Earth, man.
We get our samples, we come back, we analyze, we debrief, we're in, we're out, we lose a little fuel, but we save a whole lot of time.
That'll work.
You don't say much, do you?
Torres talks plenty for both of us.
The only time I ever went down was when the machine was easing at the wrong time. I'm gonna spiral down on top of it. Everybody hang on. 7 years per hour here. Let's make it count.
7 years per hour, bro. Damn. Oh, it's all water, man.
This way.
Oh.
For Beacon.
Those aren't mountains. They're waves.
Get your ass back to the Ranger now! Come on!
Holy shit.
Too waterlogged. Let it drain.
The difference is one of us was thinking about the mission,
You were
Brand!
thinking about getting home!
What's this gonna cost us, Brand?
A lot. Decades. Counting every minute, same as you, Cooper.
Yeah, she has family too, man.
Right, the only thing that can move across dimensions like time is gravity.
I'm sorry. But you knew about relativity.
I've waited years.
Shit.
How many years? 23 years. 4 months, 8 days.
Murphy stole Grandpa's car. She crashed it. She's okay, though. His name's Jesse.
Dude, at this rate, he'll end up being younger than them, man. Younger than his kids, man. That's so trippy, man.
Oh, Grandpa died last week. Lois says that, I have to, let you go.
You son of a bitch.
At least we are talking.
You once told me that when you came back, we might be the same age. And today I'm the age you were when you left. You've been trying to finish it with one arm. No, with both arms tied behind your back.
We no longer have the fuel to visit both prospects, so we have to choose. You once said that Dr. Mann
It's the best of us, man.
was the best of us. She's in love with Wolf Edmonds. Is that true?
Yes. Love is the one thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space. The tiniest possibility of seeing Wolf again excites me. That doesn't mean I'm wrong.
It might. Ours chart a course for Dr. Mann.
Damn, he's ruthless. But you have to be, man. You can't let that love shit influence you in a moment like this. She makes a good point, but hey.
Lois, I have a friend who could look at his lungs.
Strike out on Mann's planet, and we'll have to decide whether to return home or push on to Edmonds with Plan B. Starting a colony could save us from extinction.
Easy decision to make, bro. That's a very easy decision to make. See my kids again. Fuck the human race. I don't know if this is even debatable, man. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's not debatable at all for me. See my kids again. Fuck the human race.
I trust you'll be as objective then.
She has attitude, man. Understandably. Understandably so.
Unlikely. There's no way to help us.
But Plan A, did my father know?
Plan A was a lie. So basically, whatever they're doing up there, they're doing for the new set of humans, man. I'm guessing there's no Plan A. Even what they're doing right now, following Dr. Mann, I think that's all part of Plan B. I don't think it involves Plan A in any way. I think I'd go to sleep as well, man. I wouldn't just be hanging out, man. It's too boring to be just hanging out, alive, like awake. Has he been asleep too long?
Pray you never learn just how good it can be to see another face.
The days are 67 hours long, cold. The nights are 67 far colder hours.
The chlorine dissipates. The ammonia gives way to crystalline hydrocarbons, breathable air.
Dr. Brand, Case is relaying a message for you from the home station.
Okay, be right there.
Your father died today. He had no pain. He was at peace. He told you, right? You knew. This was all a sham. He left us here. Did my father know too? Dad?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
I do. Your father solved his equation before I even left. Father had to find another way to save the human race from extinction. Plan B, a colony.
Monstrous lie.
Unforgivable. And he knew that.
My dad thought I called it a ghost because I was scared of it. Felt like a person.
Before you get all teary, try to remember that as a robot, I have to do anything you say.
You're gonna need a long-range transmitter. Got it. Are you charged? Yeah. Follow me.
You better slow down, Turbo.
Even without a family, I can promise you that that yearning to be with other people is powerful.
How long have you had that cough?
A while.
What does research tell us is the last thing you're gonna see before you die? Your children.
It's bad. They cannot stay here.
Their lungs are just full of dust, man. They're bound to develop some health conditions based on that, man. If starvation doesn't kill people, such health complications are going to, man. They are going to decimate a large chunk of the population, man.
When I left Earth, I thought I was prepared to die. I never really considered the possibility that my planet wasn't the one.
What the fuck is he doing? That tense music was really confusing me, man.
I'm sorry.
Dad didn't raise me. Grandpa did, and he's buried out back with Mom and Jesse.
You fucking coward.
Yes. When push comes to shove, people usually just look out for themselves, man. It's human nature. You have to have that something special for you to push past your human nature to do something for the greater good. And this guy just gave in to his baser instincts, man.
No! That's a man. There's a 50-50 chance you're gonna kill yourself. Those are the best odds I've had in years.
Don't judge me, Cooper. You were never tested like I was. I'm sorry, I can't watch you go through this. I'm sorry.
Help!
Cooper, hang in there, don't talk. Try to breathe as little as possible. We're almost there.
Man, what's lying?
Please don't make
He'd ruin us?
Oh, he is ruining us.
I repeat, do not attempt docking. Please respect.
Auto docking sequence withheld.
Override.
Unauthorized.
Is he locked on yet?
Imperfectly.
Hatch lockout disengaged.
Repeat, do not open the hatch. If you open the hatch, the airlock will depressurize. What happens if he blows the airlock?
Nothing good.
This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
It is nuts.
Fuel to
Analyze the Endurance's spin.
Yo, is he going to try and dock while it's spinning? That's gangster, man. That's gangster as fuck. I don't know if we'll make it. Don't know if that's what he's trying to do, but you know, fuck Dr. Man, man.
What are you doing?
Docking.
I don't think they can make it back home without the endurance. He definitely needs to save it. If it continues spinning out, it probably I don't know, burn out or something. So let's see if he docks it, man.
Case, you ready?
Ready.
Initiating spin.
Come on, Tars.
Because they are rotating at the same speed, it appears from this angle, it looks like they are stationary.
We are locked.
Up! Easing up! Easy. Easy. Pushing out of orbit. Come on, baby. Hey, we're out of orbit.
That's a pilot there, man. That's a fucking pilot right there, man.
We're heading into Gargantua's pool.
Oh, shit.
The Eater of Time, Gargantua. They're going to lose more time, man. Decades, man.
Cooper, we're slipping towards Gargantua. Shall I use main engines?
We're gonna let us slide as far as we can.
What about the time slippage?
Oh, neither one of us have time to worry about relativity right now, Dr. Brand.
And TARS will detach and get
Sucked right into that black hole.
He's a robot. See, I don't have to ask him to do anything.
Cooper, you asshole. Goodbye, Tars.
Goodbye, Dr. Brent. See you on the other side, Coop.
It's just a robot, but somehow I'm still emotionally attached to Tars, man. Just a robot, but man. I don't know if it's because he can speak and the voice he has so much personality, man. He was cracking jokes.
Ranger 2, prepare to detach.
What? No! No! Cooper!
3.
Cooper, what are you doing?
Detach.
He is going to lose so many years, man. So many years.
It's all black. TARS, do you read me?
Computer's going down.
The bravery it takes to do something like this, man. What is this place? Holy shit. Coming to her from the future.
If you're leaving, just go.
Now don't go. Don't go, you idiot. S T A Y. Tell him, Murph. Make him stay. Don't let me leave, Murph. No! 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 No!
It was you. You were my ghost.
Parents are the ghosts of their children's future.
You survived.
Somewhere in their fifth dimension, they saved us. You've seen that time is represented here as a physical dimension. You have worked out that you can exert a force across space-time. To such complicated data to a child.
Not just any child.
They didn't bring us here to change the past.
Say that again. We brought ourselves. Give me the coordinates for NASA in binary.
It's not a ghost. It's gravity.
They didn't choose me, they chose her.
For what, Cooper?
They have access to infinite time and space, but they're not bound by anything. My connection with Murph, it is quantifiable. It's the key.
What are we here to do?
The watch. That's it. We code the data into the movement of the second hand.
How do you know?
Because I gave it to her. Did it work?
I think it might have.
They're not beings. They're us.
Holy shit. Everything just comes back full circle, man. Everything comes back full circle and connects and setup, payoff.
Actually, you are 124 years old.
Cooper Station. Well, nice you to name it after me.
It's named after your daughter.
Is she still alive?
Dude is younger than his daughter, man. Well, technically he's older than her, 124, way older than her, but physically, man, he's younger than her, man. Holy shit.
You told him I like farming. How was your ghost?
People didn't believe me. They thought that I was doing it all myself. No parent should have to watch their own child die. Brand.
Fuck me, man. Ooh. Ooh.
Maybe right now she's settling in for the long nap.
Holy shit, Christopher Nolan, man. Of course, man. I had no idea this was a Christopher Nolan film, man. And it makes sense because of all the mindfucks that were going on, man. He makes brilliant, sort of genius movies, man, that really fuck with your mind, man. This almost broke my brain, man. What a brilliant movie, man. I guess they still have to find their new home, man. Grant seems to have found their new home. Right now, Cooper and his daughter and all those people are just chilling in Saturn, but they still need to find to go to their new home, you know, in that different galaxy. They still have to do that, so Saturn is not their final place. What a fucking movie, man. Dude is older than his kid now. That gargantua gravity is no joke. Gargantua gravity is no joke. It's a brilliant film. Man. I knew they wouldn't show us that reunion between Cooper and Brand, man. I would have loved to see her, just see him coming in and landing, and Edmonds is gone now. What was a really selfless thing of him to just let her go and have himself pulled into the Gargantua, man. And the fact that he was her ghost the entire time, his daughter's ghost the entire time, man, even when she was a kid, reaching out to her from the future because he had access to this 3D dimension, this 3D. Some aspects are really confusing, but it makes sense. He does a good job of making a really technical, scientific concept make sense to a layman, man. This was amazing. Amazing. Oh, but this is a movie that I'll need to watch again. I feel like I missed a few things. I'm sure I missed a few things, so I'll have to watch this again my own time, to see what I missed, to connect some dots. But it was still an amazing film. I still got most of it, I feel like. Amazing journey, this, man. Damn. What happened to his son? They didn't show him at the end there. Taz, Case, Romilly, Dr. Mann, fuck him. Explain to me in the comments what Dr. Mann was trying to do, because I feel like I did not get that his idea very well, what he was trying to do. I have a rough idea of what he was trying to do. I feel like I didn't get the complete gist of what he was trying to do. Shit, man. Christopher Nolan, I had no idea this was your movie, bro. Listen to me speaking like he's going to hear me. I had no idea this was your movie, bro. Man, fantastic. Nothing else left to say, man. There's nothing left to say other than this. To me, I know it's an 8.6 on IMDb, but I would give this a 9, man. This was an amazing movie. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.